Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Foundry. That's right, here on a Friday. You betcha. And today, what do we got on the go? Yeah, we're doing oil, people. Just get over it. These games and their terminologies, man, just be, just get on with it. All right, we're gonna do some oil today. With that, big thanks to recent subscribers. Their names are going at the bottom of the screen. Of course, some names may not be. But I do appreciate everybody that hits the subscribe button. Of course, the live chat and all those watching me later on, feel free to watch me at 2x speed because your time is precious and I'm just as handsome. You know how it goes. Okay, so with that, I'm going to hit buttons here, do this, do that, and we're going to load this game. You bet. Do that one. Nice. And, okay, yep. There it was. Hey! There's the oh yeah, we got to get the smoke up and running. There's the factory. Everything is running. Yeah, we're doing a little research, but I thought I would save some for when we got the stream started today. Of course, here I am in one of my little towers here, but we'll get down. Okay, how close am I? I think it's like 2. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting pretty good at that, actually. So oil is on the cards today, people, and we'll see how it goes. Now, I am having a steel shortage of sorts. Yes, I mean, it looks good right now, but, I do find I am having some problems keeping steel on hand. And that's because, of course, we don't have a real big steel production. Obviously, to have this steel production going, we had to make things. But even though I've made some things, it's compared to where we are in our starting area, we just don't have enough of the things. But wow, what is this? Yeah, so obviously, our original Xeno iron, whatever, it's gone, right? And so, of course, we had to start digging on our last episode underground to go get more. And that is what I've done. And, of course, I had to replace the lines coming out of that hole with new lines coming from our deep mine pit. So, of course, that's what we have here. One of the lines, of course, is running into the steel area, and then the other 3 lines are being used for plates. And hey, look at this operation. Yeah, we got stuff going on underground, people. So, of course, at the end of the last episode, of course, we made a passenger elevator, but we have not one, but 2 freight elevators. Yeah, that's a thing. Which it looks like I'm gonna have to put some joins in here, I guess. I was kind of hoping it would be more like Factorio, where it would actually fill in these spaces, but it does seem like it does miss them from time to time. So I'm probably gonna have to put in some actual, what are they, combiners, I guess they call them? Is that what they're calling them? Conveyor balancers. Yeah, well, balancers. All right, that's fine. We're gonna have to put in some balancers just because we can't be having these spaces going through, right? I mean, it's not hurting me right now, but it's not the best. Okay, well, let's go downstairs and have a look at this contraption before we get started on oleum or whatever. So we'll head on downstairs, take a look at what's going on. Of course, as I mentioned, I got not 1 but 2 freight elevators. Turns out the freight elevator, it's a kind of okay for about 3 belts worth. But any more than that, it can't handle it. Now, I do know in the research tree you do get the option for a freight elevator 2 and some other stuff, but we're not there yet, so let's have a look at what we got going on here. So as you can see here, we got not 1, but 2 freight elevators taking in multiple lines of raw material, and it is headed upstairs. Of course, around here, we have 5 areas of belts mining out our... I'm pretty sure that's Xeno, right? Is that like the gee whiz, just... No, you're not going to tell me what it is you're even doing? Yeah, machine's inventory is full. Well, that's a thing. Let's go to manage inventory. Yeah, xenoferrite. I actually got the name right for once. So we have 5 lines of xenoferrite. So I think that's 1, that's 2, and then this is 3, and this is 4, and then back here is 5. And of course, it's pretty dark down here in the bowels of the planet, people. It is what it is. Of course, we got power down here. Everything's running really good. In fact, power is like way super awesome. I don't think you can see the entire. Oh, I can see the entire grid status here. I just put in another set of generators before today's stream, just so as we would have them for today's oilium, whatever, right? So we can see here we're not pushing things too hard. We're probably pushing things at 3 megawatts, but yeah, everything looks pretty good. Let's head on back upstairs. Let's do some oil, people. Maintenance drone production done. Cool. You know what I'd like to have? Yeah, Jetpack. Yeah, Jetpack. Right there, people. Let's start research on that. Yeah, unlocks Jetpack. Oh, ding. Okay, so let's go do some oil. So I can tell Jeff over there that I'm a good person and that we got a thing. Now, to get over to oil, of course, we have this mountain in the way, but not anymore. I built a road through it. That's right. Hey, let's go find the oil. I even put lights in here. Yeah, I know. It's pretty classy, right? Yeah, no more of this climbing the mountain and going over and all that stuff. Yeah, I just want to have a nice way to get over here. Of course, this helps me with power. I should have brought power poles over. I'm probably going to regret that. So, let's see. Have a look here. I know there's things. There's things I want. Is there? Yes, there is. Yeah, can we put that there for a minute? Where are they? I know they're here somewhere. Pump jacks, 4. Let's do something with these. Chances are you're probably going to need more than 4, but you think I'll be able to get 4 in here? Who knows? You know, that's probably going to be a line that needs to do a thing. Oh yeah, these are all backwards. These are all backwards. This is a mess. All right, yeah. This is all pipe driven. I'm sure that'll be really exciting, but not really. So yeah, pipe driven. I was pretty sure we could, like, I could try to get this balanced on a thing, something like that. No, not enough oil on that one, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get lucky on that one either. All right. I guess, well, there's no real panels on these. I'm going to try and move them around a little bit here just for a second. See if we can't get 4 in a row here, right? Come on, you want to give me the 4 in a row. You don't do that. Let's see. Can I fool it a little bit? Like, you know, maybe like put a thing like that. Possible block like that or something. Come on, work with me here. Work with me, people. No, you really don't like that, don't you? You want that just over that little thing. All right, fine. You know what? I'm going to let you have that. Give me my dirt back there. I want you having it. Okay, so we have the oil down. Now the question becomes is what do I do with it? Well, I guess you got to power it. That would be a thing. So let's take that out. Did make power poles. Yep, that's a thing we did. And we're going to power it. I haven't really run into any kind of limitation when it comes to power pole limit, like putting together thingies. So I'm going to try and do like 2 per power pole. Okay. Sure. And then I'm gonna go on Satisfactory's 4 line limit, is what I'm thinking, and we're gonna take it from there, I guess. Sure. And we'll probably have to number up multiples of these, so let's now start running these back. Okay. You're still running lines on them, right? Yep, you betcha. Wow, I can't believe the sun's going down already. I was pretty sure I started this episode with the sun just coming up. I must admit, there's a lot of darkness in this game. You know, games have got to realize that, yeah, okay, dark's fun, but on a timeline scale, not nearly as much. Okay, so like if you want to put a little darkness into your game, cool. But really, it should be like a 2-to-1 ratio. For every, 2 minutes it's light, it should only be 1 minute of darkness, or something like that, I guess. When I'm one short. Whatever. Anyway, we'll carry on. I don't know. I mean, yes, it's like, ooh, it's dark. Yeah, I really don't care. It's like, it just does a lot of hassle. What's going on here? Oh, you really hate you hate my power. You hate my lights. Well, you know what? What you hate is that's really mean of you. Anyway, whatever. Now what are you upset about? Oh, I didn't make these tall enough? Is that what you're complaining about now? Okay. Darn it. All right, fine. Just a second. Yep, give me that. I gotta do a little cleanup here, I guess. Okay, so switch to this. Yep, you get out. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? You wanna give me that hard of a time, do you? Okay. Wow, just so much wow here, people. Like, come on, game. I will admit it is very fussy sometimes on how like you can stand on stuff or whatever. All right. Okay, let's do that. All right, you gonna complain now? You want to complain now? All right. Let's go to 6. Yeah, there we go. Right? You're all happy now, right? Very good. Clean this up. There we go. Okay. And of course we're running this power over here. We have to hook it into our power poles, which we have just down here, I think. Mr. O, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Which way do you want to go with this, Max? I guess we're gonna go down that way. I thought I had this. Why is this only 4 wide? No, it's 5 wide. I guess I'm just imagining that. All right, there we go. All right, we'll work our way down here. So there's the power poles right over there, I think. Okay, and we'll stop that there, and okay, we'll come down this way. There we go. Well, we know there's power poles right here because, boop, there they are. Boop, there it is. Okay, so that's power. Now for the piping. But while we're over here, we should talk to Jeff. Because Jeff, of course, I've put his 4 pump jacks down. He had better be some happy. Question mark, Jeff. Question mark. We're working on oil, is what we're doing. Yeah, oil, buddy. Yeah.
The Olumite is in our hands.
Olumite.
Now we can venture
Whatever.
into chemical processing. This is where the fun really starts.
Oh, does it?
We should begin processing it. Oh, by the way, BB, any news from the station? No. I refuse to believe that our drop pod is launched because of a malfunction. We are not a malfunction.
Yeah, but that's not what he said. He didn't say we were a malfunction. He said the drop pod malfunctioned and got dropped. Let's do jetpack. Yeah, research jetpack. Dun dun
A
dun.
jetpack? That idea might just take off, but it's a bit up in the air if we run out of fuel.
Boy, Carl, let me tell you. Okay.
We are still lacking energy cells. The missing link before we can build construction-related buildings, which should allow us to engage in space station repairs? I see. The goal is clear then. We need to get our hands on energy cell technology.
Oh, now you want to repair the station. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We've done it.
Yes, I
figured
did.
out how to make those energy cells. Oh, I can't wait to uncover the mission command mystery.
Okay, I'm glad you can't.
Great. C3BB just provided the necessary blueprints for construction and transport ships.
Yay!
Not only will this allow us to repair the space station, it will allow us to construct enormous buildings beyond our current capabilities.
Okay. All right. So I got jetpack being researched. It's at 72%. I thought I had construction industry already done. Do I not? Let's go back here for a second. Maintenance drone. Oh no, I am on construction industry. All right. So I'll finish the jetpack. Now I guess we got to go figure out what it is we're going to do with this stuff. So we have power over there. We have the oil over there. I have some pipes on me. Let's take some platforms over and we'll have some fun. Sure, let's go with that as a start. Kevin, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Yep, gotta go this way. Okay, do this way and this way. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it up. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay. Give me my blocks back. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we got the power over here. We got the blocks over here. We got oil processing over here. Well, we got oil being pumped over here. Let's put it into something, right? I think that's an idea, and we should build out that way, I think, because it looks very anonymous, synonymous, something anonymous. Okay, let's just do it this way. Go, gadget. Base building. Zip. There we go. All right. Sorry, Mr. Big Tree, you're in the way of progress. That's the way it works around here. Okay. There we go. We'll work towards the desert because that way we have options. Okay, so guess we're gonna hook these all together. Yep. I mean, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's go with something like that, and we'll do 3 T shapes. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. In fact, I probably should put T shapes on all of these in case I decide, I want to go one direction or another direction. Kind of get freedom of movement, right, is what I'm going for here. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Pump jacks are going up and down. That's really cool. Let's yeah, like, see, now I'm gonna change my mind here. I'm actually gonna take this from the back, see? So I will say that if it doesn't mind me using multiple directions here, I am going to do whatever I want. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that, do this, and then we'll go up a couple. I don't know how high I gotta go, actually. It's probably a good question. Let me tell you something. Trying to work with this stuff is really tricky sometimes. Look, just, dude. All right, look. All right, fine. Listen, whoa, easy. Yep, there we go. I will say, I'm getting faster and faster at that whole, you know what? Just get out of my, just build me a platform thing. So, Let's go for this and rotate like that. And now we'll get down from this mess. Hey, research is done. We can get a jetpack here shortly. Do you want to go get one? Well, just hold on a minute. I know you're excited, but let's focus on the task at hand. Zip. Okay, so I knew that was probably going to be an issue. Okay. Well, let's drag it right across here, and now I'll fix it over here, right? Yeah, it's not exactly very tall, is it? I could have made it higher. I like having it pretty high so as I can, like if I want to build stuff underneath it or something like that. TT. There we go. Probably gonna, well, all right, we'll give this a shot. Okay, no, that's not doing squat for you, dude. Boy, it really gets confused around the light poles. I will say that. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so structure is blocked. Well, of course it's blocked. Darn it. Right. No. There. Yeah, thank you. And do this. Okay, you wanna play hardball, do you? All right, we'll do it this way. Let's just go with T-shaped squares. This whole curvature thing is really slowing me down, dude. Okay. Holy smokes. Yeah, do that. Do this. And guess I could have just done another T-shaped square here. Well, of course you could have. Rotate. Yep. Now we'll just do some of this, and there we go. All right, so we'll just carry that down there. I really wish it was taller. I need to fix the taller thing. I don't like it being this short. Okay. We'll just, no, don't, just gee whiz. All right, fine. Okay, first of all, rotate, do that. Then, do that. Okay, jump. And, we'll do this. I have oil node underwater. Don't know if it hooks the machine up underwater, if it works. Yeah. Well, let's just put it this way. Let's hope so. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Because let me tell you, okay, what's my problem now? T-axis. R, T, right? There's T, there's R. No, I need the H. There we go. I don't know why my brain just shut down on that all of a sudden, but sure. Okay, and then I will go back to this. Okay, and then I want to go back to this. We'll go to that and do that. There we go. This is better. I like having my oil really high. I like having the pipes really high because they get in your way. Okay, there we go. So, oil processing, he says. Gonna be a good thing, he says. All right. So before you do any more of this, you need to make oil things. Okay, like what? Well, first of all, let's get research back up and running. Construction industry. Do that. And, let's do, okay, distillation columns. I think I made some machines here. Where did I put them? That's burner generators. Here, sort that for a second, would you? Burner generations, distillation columns. Yeah, I haven't done anything with this stuff yet, but we're going to try it out, because that's what we do. 8. Wow, these things are big. Well, of course they are. Because it's oil. Two outputs. Two inputs. Where's the panel? There's the panel. So how much room do you want to leave off of that? Well, let's go 2 and 2. Okay. And same scoop as last time. Let's leave spaces of at least... you better leave at least a space of 4 in case you get into trouble here. Okay. Sure. And I guess we're going to need more of this. We'll cut that tree out here in a second. Okay. And hey, it's nice to see the sun again. That's really happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay. Yep. So what do these things do? Configure thing. So low density liquid polymer, Olumite gas. So that's 100 crude, 100 crude, 100 crude. Okay. I guess it's kind of like pick your own poison, I guess. You get 25, 50, and 10 waste gas. Okay, well that's probably an issue. Waste gas. Could be a problem. Waste gas. Okay. All right. I'm just looking to see what kind of things I got here, right? Right? These are the yeah, that's the outputs. These are the 2 inputs. Okay, so let's give this a shot, I guess. Okay. We will do rotate, and then T. All right. And then let's do this. Okay. Is that going to be high enough? Nah, we'll go a little higher. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. 2, 3, 4, and then rotate. Okay. Rotate. And then I need T rotate 1, 2. Yeah, no, I only need a couple there, dude. There we go. And then I just need that one there gone. Okay, I didn't need them both gone, but I'm sure you have a thing in your brain game that you're trying to assist me with. Okay, so you're going to be a pain in the butt. Let's do the other side then, shall we? Okay, and then do this. Okay, we'll go for... Okay, why don't you keep hitting this button over and over again, and then maybe we get it at some point in time, right? Sure. And now we go for this. There we go. And then we'll go back to these. Okay, sure. Okay. I mean, it's perfect. It's okay. It's not like it's the end of the world when you're working with that stuff, but it is a bit of a pain. No, don't get excited and do like 9 of them, dude. I don't need you to do 9 of them. Okay, we'll just jump off of that for a second and clean this up. There we go. Okay, so a couple of T-shaped squares, I think, is in order. All right, rotate that way. No. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, let's see what we choose here. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I mean, I feel like I should be just doing oil. Normal. I didn't realize I was doing the 2 center ones. I thought I was doing the 2 end ones. Darn it. I mean, that's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. And I guess I should try and do... I just realized if I plan to do these in a line, I should have done these down the side. Gosh darn it. All right, well, let's fix this first line up first then. That way I can always come back to the other ones here shortly. Okay, so... Okay, done. Yeah, let's hook them into the side so I can run them straight down the side that way, right? In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do to start. Take this. That's out and out. Yeah, rotate. Makes it really hard to see. So let's say 4 piece. And then we'll go 4 piece this way. So the first row will be the oil. This row will be the second type of oil, and then I'll make 3 more, or 2 more. Right? I can make 2 more of these, hopefully. Looks like I can. Let's make 2 more. And we'll go 4 here. 1 and 2. All right, so... Oh, darn it. I hate it when I fall off. Okay. I was getting really close. I was getting really close to coughing. I didn't want to cough in anybody's ear. Okay. So... All right, you will be my normal oil, the thing that I think is oil, like low density liquid polymer. I'm just gonna go with like liquid polymer there. We'll go low density here, and we'll go gas there. Sure. Okay. We'll do that. And you can be the pink stuff, and you can be the blue stuff. All right, there we go. And sure, he says this is fine. Nope. And is it going to be H? Yep. Okay, so these will be the inbounds. And then we need the outbounds. I wonder how it's going to tell the difference. Like, okay. Like, are you going to do 2 different ones? Okay, well, there's an out. There's an out. Like, is it going to know which one to put the out waste into versus what it doesn't? Or is it like I gotta put 2 sets of pipes on here and it's gonna be smart enough to figure this out? Alright, well, we'll go with this. Let's see what the F1 key's got for me, actually. I don't care about Jetpack. Let's see. Burner generator. Pipe intakes. Smelters. Storages. I know it's not pipe intakes. Yep, that's boring. All very boring. No, I really could have... the Jetpack allows for easier movement. You can double jump to enable the Jetpack. Use the jump ascend button to ascend. Control to ascend. I will say it will be a lot easier to do that once I should actually go make a Jetpack. But I'd like to... I'd like to know what the mystery is. Fuel item. Fuel items. No, you're not going to tell me that. Okay. I must admit, very disappointed. They have nothing in here about oil. Okay. So... Well, we've got the outputs on there. I guess we'll worry about that afterwards. Let's focus on getting this hooked up first. Okay. You made that way too high, but whatever. It's fine. Sure, he says. Okay. Rotate. Nope. So 1, 2, 3. I suppose I should try and make it to the same height as that, right? Do you think that's where that is? I guess we'll find out. Let's go to pipe. Okay, you want to do it this way. See if I can't get an alignment on that. Yes, so that is going to line up. Nice. And okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, and we do this. All right, that was terrible. Can we do control? Can we do a Shift F instead? Sure. Okay, and then straight down. There we go. Okay. Now we can do that F there. Do this here. And then rotate. And okay. Part 1 done, right? Yes, you're making things. Cool. I suppose now the question is who's getting the output? What are you outputting? I'm very curious. Right? I mean, I would love to know what's getting outputted. Just saying. Yeah. No, I don't want to change anything. No, I didn't want to change anything. No, I can't manage inventory either. Okay, well, we can run back to BB here in a second. Let's have a look at Jetpack. I wonder where that's underneath. Now, the Jetpack's going to need gas, right? So, okay, so maintenance drones. I'll have to work on that. Construction material, energy cells. Okay, all the oils and the things. Ignium powder. Great. Oh, Jetpack fuel. Can only be made in a fuel assembler. Well, of course it can. I mean, why would you do that? All right. I guess I'll work on that. I just don't know how the outputs are going to work on this thing. All right. Is there like a tank? I guess is the next question, right? It's great that we have outputs, but like, what do we have for storage? Logistics container 2. Tank. Yes, I will have one of those. Probably need 3, because there's like 2, well, at least 2, because you're going to have like, I don't know, stuff. Okay. So I've got 2 kinds of output. Sure. And I just realized this is going to get much bigger than expected. So let's take you 2 out. And we'll clean this up. Yep. The tanks we will run down on this. Okay, and we'll clean this up. And we must take that out of there. Okay, so let's see. Go here, right click that. These tanks are massively huge. Sure, he says. This is why we needed lots of room to do lots of things. And then I'm going to take these ones out too. Because I'm going to have to move all this stuff over. Sure. Okay, where'd that other tank go? Give me that. We'll give that a space of 4. What are you cranky about? Well, of course you're cranky with all this extra piping in the way. Must admit, I'm gonna call it a Friday because you know, I'm feeling a little haphazardly putting this together today. I mean, that's fine. I guess it's a Friday. That's the way Fridays are. Pollution continues. Pollution continues. You betcha. That's the way it works here, people. Okay, so you've got two outputs here. I'm assuming this is where it goes into. All right, that's great. Almost tempted to stack them than to have them side by side like that. But anyway, let's just get something working here for the first one, right? If I take Mr. Output Pipe and I just plug him in, like as if nothing's going wrong here, right? I see there's like a red stuff in the pipe. Okay. Okay, and then rotate, and then we stick a couple of straight pipe on that. Okay, how did I... Oh, right, because these are aligned by one. Okay. Well, of course they are. Do that. And we'll go this way. Sure. And then... Okay. No. Yes. There we go. Now. Okay, and then... Is it this one? Yep. Do that. Alright, so what are you holding? You are holding... waste gas. Alright. So if you're the waste gas holder guy... Okay. Okay. Waste gas holder guy. So... Oh, darn it. Soon, Max. Soon you'll be able to fly around and all this pain will not be painful anymore. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Soon. But you gotta make things happen here first, big guy. Alright. Let's go this. Zip. Yeah, and that's the lighter color liquid. So the light color liquid comes out the front, the waste gas comes out the side. Okay, sure. I guess it is what it is. And we'll do that. And no, don't hit the great big tank. That's what we want to save. Do this. Rotate. Do that. Actually, I'll probably need to do this. No, do this. Yes. Now you can do... Okay, that was the letter G, not the letter H. Sure. Then you can do that. And then down here, it's... Nope, not that one. Good try, though. And... Gee whiz. Sure. Okay. And then I need to... Something like that. Now we can do this and... 1, 2. All right. Holy smokes. Sure. Except that you put this one in wrong. That's great. So we can try and fix that now. And... why is it, why does that not look right? No. I need you to be, no, actually, I don't think I have one. Oh, a 6 intersection. Yes, I will have that. Thank you. That's perfect. Yes, I will take one of those, please. Sure. 6 intersection. It's perfectly fine. You're filling up with liquid polymer. Excellent. Okay. Now we got that working. Let's clean up my mess, I guess. Now, sure. I like this 6-way business. I don't have to mess around too much after that. So I will say that is kind of nice. Yeah, 6-way business. Watch this. Boom. Max, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Didn't it show the output under the outlet? No, it didn't. And I was very bummed out. Well, it is now. But it wasn't. When I first programmed them, it kind of didn't do that, but wait a second. Let me throw one down here again, right? So if I throw this thing down, okay, just go away. And I say do this. Okay, so that's... Oh, now it is showing them. Maybe it was because I didn't choose the recipe beforehand. Gosh darn it. Miss, it's written under the output when it comes out. Yeah, the problem is I didn't set the recipe before trying to set up the pipe. And then, yeah, I kind of messed that up. Oops. It is what it is. But we got the output I mean, it's working now. It's just not as clean as I would like. Anyway. It's not the first time we've built something a little dirty. Sure, he says. Okay. No, go away, you. So, let's do that, do this, and boop, there we go. And I gotta admit, I do like the 6-way pipe. It's just so much less hassle. There, just do that, right? I don't know how much does this tank hold? 25,000. All right, well, then that'll be more than enough of that. So now let's get this guy working. And yep, 6-way pipe is the winner for everything now. That's what I'm just going to do everything with. There we go. And do. And then, yeah, I must have hit this. Oh, wow. That was really weird. It was like really slow drawing. Whoa. I've never seen the space station before. That is wickedly cool. Okay. I'm assuming that's where I came from, right? I never looked up this high. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's awesome sauce. Look at that. So, that's the space station I got launched from, I guess? Wicked. By the way, Max and Miss, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Max is a maniac. Holy smokes. Look out now. I appreciate the sub. All right, let's slam this in together. Do that. Oh, yeah, these 6-ways, just saves you so much time and headache, right? Because it's like, instead of beating your brains out on trying to flip-flop the pipes and stuff, the 6-ways are like, boom, boom, boom. Like, just... Now, obviously, if you're going to have 2 pipes together or something like that, you've got to be careful with these 6-ways. But, yeah, like the 6-ways are so much easier to deal with. I love that. Yeah, just 6-way everything. And in fact, I'm going to clean this pipe up because it looks ugly. Yeah, I definitely like the 6-ways. The 6-ways are so much better. Yeah, so like I go 6-way, boom, there you go. Yeah, like no messing around, right? There, just done. Yeah, the 6-ways are the way to go. That's for sure. All right, so you're putting stuff in there. 5,000 out of 25,000. That's great. So now we got to get some stuff built, right? So we got that coming out and storage tanks. And we got to get rid of some trees and do the things. Nightbot, you're always so funny. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, do that. So now we got this and the 2 tanks. Do we want to put the next one in here? Let's actually go talk to Jeff for a minute, right? At least if I check him off the list, he'll give me the next thing on the list. So we'll go hang out with Jeff here for just a second. Jeff, what are you doing? Yeah, you better not be making a mess over here. Let me tell you. Okay. All right, I'm back. What are you doing, Jeff? Hey, guess what, buddy? I got a jetpack. I know. It's awesome.
Getting this thing was always part of your plan, huh? Let's hope this jetpack gives us a real lift.
Carl, you stink at the puns. Okay, just whatever.
Great work. I'm excited. It's time to set up our construction industry. This one's a little more complex. You might want to check the info database for details.
I probably do. Yeah.
The first use for our construction industry will be a giant radio tower. While BB has limited connection to the station, we now need full access. This tower should provide the necessary signal strength.
You betcha. All right. Well, we'll work on that, because that is freaking awesome. Busted space station above our heads. That's Jeff, did you see that? There's a busted space station above your head, buddy. I know. You should be careful. I know. Be careful, okay? All right. Jeez. All right. So now, what do we want? To make gas. Holy smokes, so much more stuff. Why do you guys keep making me stop? Distillation, chemical processor. All right, well, we've done a chemical processor, 150 liquid fuel. I'm looking for something to use as waste gas, right? I mean, it's great that we're producing all this waste, but I can see that's going to become a real pain in the butt in about 20 minutes. 25 water. Gas, that's acid. I'm not really worried about that. Chances are I need liquid fuel, right, for the jetpack, if I was to guess. Really? You're going to make me guess where the jetpack is now? Come on. Jetpack fuel made in fluid assembler, 4 seconds. Fluid assembler, because I didn't have enough machines on my pack. Assembler 2, incinerator, flare stack. Where is the fluid assembler? Really? Are you just making that up? Made in the fluid assembler. All right. Did I not research it yet, or what? There's logic containers. There's tanks. Construction warehouse. All right, well, that's the construction stuff. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'm looking to see if I can find this fluid assembler, because of course it's got to be something different. Oh, there it is. Fluid assembler recipe. 5 circuit boards and 10 polymer boards is what I'm missing. Polymer should be the next goal, because I know it's a problem. I actually looked at polymer just before starting today. Casting machine. So really, I know polymer is a big issue because you need it for several items. So polymer should be my next goal. We've got light oil being made, and I need casting machines to do it. So where is the casting machines? Casting machine recipe. Let's go for 8. Because everything seems to work in 8s in this game, so let's go for that. How much? You know what? Let's pick up a bunch of foundation since I'm over here at the main base anyway. And still haven't really answered my question, though, on the whole I want a jetpack thing. Because gosh darn it, I want a jetpack thing. And I want to know how I get one. If I can make one, I want one. Yeah, right. You need fluid assemblers. You need polymer. You haven't got that. All right. So you're no jetpack for you until you get that done. Okay, I'm just looking under decor. Couldn't care less. That's ore scanners. Yeah, whatever. So it doesn't appear I can make a jetpack until emergency beacons, elevators. Yeah, so you can't actually make the jetpack until, I guess, later. Anyway, we'll work on polymer next. Gosh darn it. All right, well, while we're doing that, no, go away. Let's go to G. We got to keep working down towards science packs anyway. Long-range scanners. There's the radio tower. let's do... I think you already have the jetpack. You need only fuel. Oh, okay. So if I get do polymer and then make the buildings, I guess the jetpack is probably on me magically. It's probably how that works, right? See, I'm used to Satisfactory, right, where you have to actually make a jetpack and then do the thing. So I guess that's a thing, which is nice because I didn't like that mechanic. It's like, just put all the things on me. If I have an exoskeleton, a jetpack, super hands, X-ray vision, just put it all on me, right? You know, I shouldn't have to, like, my spacesuit's a spacesuit. It's like, what year is it? 10,000? The year 10,000? I shouldn't have to be trying to guess this out. This long-range scanner or radio tower. Well, that's only 50. That's 150. All right, we'll do the radio tower first because we need it anyway, all right? It shows you lack fuel. It does? Where does it show that? Because I don't see that. I mean, you must have a way better eye than I do, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go build my things over here. We're gonna get some stuff. No, not that. Yeah, give me that. All right. Well, we know we got the first fluid being made. And the right stuff for it. So now, where do you want to go with this stuff? Let's go this way. Try double jumping. Oh, there you go. Missing fuel for jetpack. Well, okay. Yes, I am missing the fuel for the jetpack. Wouldn't you know it? Sure. Let's just expand the base out this way a whole lot. Boop. There we go. And these are my 2 tanks for that. So let's just do this. We got to cut down a few trees, I see. Boop. There we go. Okay. Looks nice. Yep. Get out of the way. I got things to do today. All right. I am leaving myself some room for additional foundries here, right? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I am so cleaning this up. Yeah, with six ways. I'm just going to clean this all up using 6 ways from now on. That's definitely a thing I'm using. Yeah, this whole having to twist and turn and bend and all that stuff. Boy, what a waste of time that is. I'm just going to use 6 ways for everything and then just get done. All right, there we go. Obviously, I'll have to be a little careful. So this is the waste tank. This is the good tank. So I'd actually like to take it, like, I'd actually like it to drop everything off into a tank, and I take from the tank to the machines. And the reason for that is if I know everything's going into a tank and something happens, it kind of gives me an opportunity to fix it before something goes really bad, right? So let's do 1, 2, 3. Sure, somewhere's around there. And then we go 6-way again, right? 'Cause 6 ways is awesome. Oh, really? You're going to be that? Sure you are. Okay, there. Don't be so fussy. There we go. And then we'll switch back to this. That's cute. That's even cuter. Nope, there we go. And we'll run you down there. There we go. Nice. And, yep, get out of the way. I will say, though, the whole mega drop block really fast thing actually is pretty good. You know, it's not really that much of a hassle. The other nice part about, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this, because they all have a certain waste product to them, and I'm assuming this is filling up, right? Yep. Because all 3 types have a waste gas, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'll do a waste gas field like over there, and then just pipe these all straight down and into the waste gas field. and then whatever you do with waste gas, I'll figure it out, right? As for the machines, that would then free up this row for me to run machines on, and you know, after a couple of tanks of that, you can probably get away with that. So let's have a look. I made 8. Did it figure it out? Casting machines. Wow, these things are big. Sure. It's perfectly fine, he says. Okay. Didn't realize they were this big, but sure. Let's now actually figure out what side is what by choosing a formula. Polymer board. Okay, so what do you want? You want the light oil in on. That's... Oh, okay, so that side's not being used. This is the side that's being used. Actually, I think I can... Since I'm only going to bring the tanks up here by 2, I can probably run these the other way. Let's do that. Do that. Turn it this way. And if everything goes just right, I should be able to run those. What are these? 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm running what? 4 spaces between them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So there's 4. So this is where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where they would start. Right there on that row. And I want to do it right about there. Let's just make sure that we're gonna have that right. You're the acceptance. Yes, you are. Very good. All right, let's slap some of these down. Yep, give me that. We got outputs here. What do you think the outputs are going to... well, it's probably going to be the polymer, you goof. So we need 3 spaces between each one. 2 for the outbounds, and then, of course, just a space to walk. Modular buildings, research complete. Okay. Nice. All right, slam that sucker together. So that's 4. Do you want to do 5 and like call it in? 1, 2, 3. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so this is going to get just like it is in early Satisfactory, where you're trying to dump waste all over the place, right? I hate that. Anyway, it is what it is. Nope, that's the letter G, dude. That's the letter F. You push the right button. There you go. Okay. We're gonna do that. Let's now put some spaces in between these. There we go. There we go. And there. And I'm gonna get a jetpack today. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we just need the piping to go in. So, again, oh man, these 6-ways are awesome. Look at that. No bending, flip-flopping. You just plug it in. It's perfect. Awesome. There we go. Okay. What are you gonna do now? Well, you better make a box. I know, right? Logistics container would be nice. Some belt on this stuff would also probably work. So you want to do the belt straight down here? How's that look? Actually, it works out. That works out perfectly. That's kind of scary, actually. Let's actually go this way with it in case no, we'll do it this way in case I got to build something out there somewhere. We'll go this way. And output. Congratulations. You're outputting things. Okay, and that. You're the only one that's working. Let's fix the rest, right? You do that. You do this. There we go. And there we are. Right? You got... Oh, yeah, look at that. Awesome sauce. Cool. Let's see. Where's my container? Logistics container. Let's at least make it 3. Let's make it 4 spaces, because if we need to put double outputs on this, we can do so. That was dumb. You should have turned left with that. I mean your other left, which means right. Okay. Okay, and you're going to be inputs. Boop. There we go. Let's do... No. Nope. Thanks, left hand, for everything. Appreciate that. Yeah, take that out of your inventory for a second. We'll let that fill up. Aw, yeah. You're not working. Why not? Oh, well, it does help to plug it in. It's perfectly fine. There we go. Nice. So these are the outputs. These are... Yeah, so I'm going to start cleaning this all up. Thanks, left hand. Okay. Listen, I understand, left hand. We're excited. I'm excited. You're excited. We're both excited. But you still have to focus. There you go. Look at that. Oh, the 6 ways to make this so much easier. Okay. So yeah, building more of these will be awesome. And this is, again, kind of more of a temporary situation, right? Because that is now full. Yikes. And this one's not even close to full. No surprise there, right? You usually end up getting more waste than you want. Whatever. I'm assuming advanced oil will come along later, like in Factorio, and we'll get to process that into something better. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, so we do at least get the polymer coming out. This now allows me to make those machines. Let's throw a couple hundred in here. So, casting machine. Is that what these are? Yeah, I already got the casting machines. Was that what I needed? Jetpack fuel. Oh, fluid assemblers. No, that's why you need these. There we go. Look at that. Advanced machinery parts. How many of those do I have on me? None. Really? I used all my advanced machinery parts? All right, well, we'll run back and grab some. Just so as I don't end up having to keep using my raw inventory. We'll let this chew on that for a minute. It's perfectly fine. This isn't going anywhere. This needs to be cleaned up. I'll do that. BB, guess what? I'm doing things over here, buddy. Now I actually will have a look at that research. Because... oh, do you really want... yes, I do want yellow science, but I really should go for the radio tower thingy. Long-range scanner. It's 150. What do we got over here? Large power poles. I really should focus on mining efficiency too, right? Yeah, but that's so much science. Gee whiz, I don't know why that's super expensive. All right, well, we'll do that instead. All right, dude. Totally midnight there again, right? Of course, I always appreciate when you stop by, Mr. O, to say hi, all the things. I know how it works. Have yourself a good night, buddy, and we'll catch you on the next one. You bet. All right, let's see. Open container things, belty things. Jeff is walking around thing. Oh, right. I came over here for components and advanced components. Okay, that's really bad. That's so bad. Oh, darn it. Why are we out of advanced components? And pipes. Because there's no steel. Why don't we have any steel? Well, because you broke the belt. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We'll do a temporary thing here. So... It happens. Whatever. Okay. And then split again. I'm telling you, the ability to split inventory, it is so good. It is so good. Like, there are literally two types of games in this world. Games that allow you to split inventory. What do you mean configure? These are already configured. Did I hit the wrong button? I must have. Advanced machinery parts. Right? Yes, that is what you do. Manage inventory. Here, have 50 of these. Kind of get things started right away. You can have 50 of these. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to run down here to the end for a sec and temporarily stop these from going out to research. Just so as we can get a little build-up. Oh, darn it. Just so as I can get a little build-up of things here. Why am I stuck? Really? You just... Okay. Do this. I just don't want... like, yeah, here come components and pipes. I just don't want it doing anything with them right now. I'd rather they just store up a little bit, right? Because we want some advanced components for me. Yes. So we'll take 50 of those and do that. And we'll do 50 of those. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that will do. We should have components coming out now, right? Yes, we do. We also have pipes coming out. Now, pipes I'm not so worried about. I mean, yes, I'm down to 17, so I guess that's kind of a thing I need. And you got 42 of those. Yeah, so we're going to need these, I guess. But we're getting a fair amount of pipe coming through here already, so... Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit more. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Here, you can have that. What do you have? 41. Here, I'm actually gonna give you guys a little bit more than that. I usually hold on to some steel, and that's how this all got started. It got started because I went to build today's pump jacks for the stream and realized I'd run out of steel. And this comes back to my underground mining operation, how it was too undervalued. It was too low in the output. I needed more output, which of course I had done last night. Just to get things done. But now that we have more than enough coming out, I should have fixed that belt. And that's a little unfortunate because then this steel could have been coming out here for some time. Oops. It is what it is. What it is. But we'll grab some advanced components and all the things. Sure. I have 6 components. You got to admit, that's a box I don't have. I don't actually have a components box. I should make one. As much as I have so many boxes over here, I don't actually have a components box. Right? Yeah, like I got stuff, but I don't actually make a box for components. I wonder if I can rectify that kind of really quick here. Sure you can, he says. Look at you. You can make 2 containers. And there's 1, and there's 2. So how about you do 1 here? That was dumb, because you didn't leave a space, and you don't deserve good things in your life. Sure you do. Just because you messed up doesn't mean you... It's not like Santa Claus isn't allowed to visit you or anything, dude. Holy smokes. That's, like, pretty mean, isn't it? You know, just because you put the box in the wrong place, you're not even gonna say you don't deserve good things in life? Come on now. Holy man. That's pretty mean. That's pretty mean today, Max. Let me tell you. There. Look at that. Components and wiring. There we go. Nice. Now you can actually have a box of both. And this will keep these guys busy for a bit, because they have nothing else better to do anyway. Sure. Look at that. You're already at 50 components. And we'll just take them and go along. And you can grab some of these too. That's just wire coil. If we take the wire coil and I stuff them into this box over here, right? That's my wire coil. Sure. Manage inventory. Shove that in there. Yeah, here. Give me that. I'll take them 200. Are these my, no, that's my wired stuff. I think these are my components here, right? Pretty sure. Yes, manage inventory here. I'll just take those out of your inventory now, so you don't have to hurt yourself over that. Okay. And, yes, these are Mark II belts. I don't have, how many of those do I have on me? I got 151, but we should pick up more of those Mark I's. And what I got, 293. I'll probably pick up some Mark I's. How do you mean? Oh, you only got 11. 11 and 9? Really? Have you been using that much? All right. Here, we're gonna pick up 50 of those, and we'll get some belt and some. Yep. Open container. And do that. 400 belts probably okay for now. We'll slam some of that in because you've been using that like crazy lately. And we'll come over here and we'll pick up this too. And there. Basically all stored up. Always good to have always good to do a little bit of a side run every once in a while, just to make sure we got all the things. There we go. Do you think you'll need any more than 200 right now? Well, maybe. Maybe I'll just take the extras. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Okay, cool. So, polymer, that's fluid assembly. Now, so circuit boards, I actually don't have a machine making circuit boards. I gotta kind of do that offline later tonight if I get time. So 3 is the problem. Yeah, I bet you don't have plates. Yeah. And what do you got for rods? You've got 263 rods. All right, well then let's go over here. We'll pick up a few rods. We'll at least have 400. There we go. And you can put that away. And we'll go pick up some plate. And then that should allow us to make some of these fluid assembler things. Yep, looks good. And you can put that away. Okay, now what can you make? Oh, yeah, like all the things. Sure. Fluid assembly. What do you think? 5? Sure. 5 it is. Let's go run around. I think I even have lights on me. We can even try and light up some of the space over here, and I will also clean up that pipe while we're waiting for the daytime. Okay. Because gosh darn, I'm getting me jetpack fuel. It's the whole goal now. It's my whole goal. Jetpack fuel. It's my one and only goal of life now. No, you don't need that. Okay, so So, I am surprised you guys are still running. That means this tank is not out yet. Nope. Looks good, though. All right, so now you've been making those. You should have grabbed pipe before you ran over here. Darn it. It's casting machines. Let's make a standard box. Yeah, let's make a standard box, and we'll start storing some of this stuff over here. That's distillation columns. Still don't know what I'm doing with those. Oh, fluid stacks. Right? Flare stack. I wonder if that's how I get rid of the stupid waste gas. Oh, I'm very curious. You know what? Give me this thing. Oh, you're gonna show me what this thing does, are ya? Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that. Flare stack. The flare stack is to destroy unwanted liquids and gases by burning them off. Yes, it will draw in its contents and destroy them. Some of the chemical recipes create unwanted byproducts like waste gas. Use the flare stack to get rid of them. Ta-da! You betcha. Okay. Guess what, guys? You're all about to get retired. Where do you want to put the flare stacks at? Well, I mean, we could just hook it right on. No, don't do that. I think this is where I still want to go with my original plan. Except now I'm thinking I'll just put one right behind here for now. Do this. Okay. Kind of got some width to it. So I will let you hook into this. I wonder what happens if you just destroy this. Like, is it going to explode all over the place? Okay. Nope. What's your inventory like? All right. I mean that's a very satisfactory way to do it. I will say. One that a trick that I have used before, that's for sure. Sure. So if I put this thing right there, and then I put a flare stack behind it, is this going to be fine? Okay. Let's go here, and then we'll put a flare stack on that. Okay. Sure. And we will take this out, and we're going to use our 6-pod, and then luckily it's 2 spaces underneath here because that would have really sucked. So let's go to pipe. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and then do this. And then do this. Actually, I should go find out exactly where that other one's going to come through the ground. So if we keep hooking them up here, then this is where it will come through the ground. Actually, I can do this now. I can clean this up. And this will be where I shove it into the ground. And rotate. Do that. Rotate again. Do that. Okay. Now, we can do this. And then go back to this. Nice. Nice. Yep, do that. And hook that right into there. So did I just magically get rid of, like, all that liquid? Sure I did. Yeah, well, that is one way to do it, I guess. Obviously I don't know how to align things because that is not aligned with this. Well, of course not. You never line things up correctly. It's kind of your thing, Max. Right there. Okay, and now we'll just slam that in there into... oh, darn it. You know what? I'm short pipe. Yeah, well, that was what was going to happen, right? You know, you remember when I said, you know, that was a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Well, we're just going to borrow a little pipe here. It's perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. That's one way to do it. Stick that into there. Yep. And you're now working, right? Dissolving waste gas. Nice. Yeah, you do that. Nice. In fact, it's going way faster than I expected. Nice. Okay. So we're getting rid of the waste gas. That's going to make somebody very happy over here. You betcha. And now that you can get rid of waste gas, you're working again. That's nice. All right. You're doing things. This is good. Now I need... Boy, this list is getting really long. I must admit, this I don't know if I researched too far ahead for my own personal use, or if their screens are cluttered, their UX interface is not refined enough. But I do find this to be kind of, yes, it is nice. Like once you get to know, like, you know, like for example, this is all kind of the belt work stuff, right? Belt work and pipe work, right? And then you have all your power requirements, and then of course this is all your assembly requirements, and this is all your storage. So like you kind of get to know what the rows are, but at the same time, I do find sometimes I get confused with some of these other boxes up here, right? Like, I still haven't gotten around to robots. I'll have to get around to that in a minute. Because, I mean, Jeff could use a partner or several, and I'm all about having robots running around. Sure. So, one plate, fluid assembly. Yes, do that. You've already done it. I know you made 5 of them, right? Right. Where are we going to put it? Well, it turns out you could probably put them right here and probably get away with it. You think? Or you could just put them on the other side of this and just feed right off of that pipe and leave this space alone. I like that. I like that plan. That's a good plan. Yep, do that. All right, let's make this a little wider just so I don't fall off. Okay, and we'll take these 5, rotate, and that is inbound. Nice. Well, we like that. I'm all about the inbound thing. Actually, out one more would be nice. So I'm going to move that to there. And then, okay, let's see if that works out well for us. Sorta. I put another 6 on there. Yeah, this is going to work out well. This will work out okay. Let's actually get this selected. Jetpack fuel. Boom. Portable fuel. Really? Energy cell. Well, we don't need those. I wonder, portable fuel. I wonder if that's important. Well, of course it's important, Max, because it's on the list. Okay. I wonder what it does. You think it's for the robots? Might be for the robots. I mean, it's kind of a thing, right? Like, yes, I can put 5 of these down, but I don't think I'm going to gear all 5 of them up just yet. I think what I'll do is I'll just do the first one, and then... What was that? It's called misplacement. Okay. There's 4, and then there's 5. All right, yeah, so let's just get the first one working. Jetpack fuel, baby. Jetpack fuel. All right, there we go. And then we do this. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. Jetpack fuel. You do that. Oh no, you need iron plate. Well, of course you do. It's not even close to here. But here, have 200 iron plate for now. And I will figure that part out later. Sure. I wonder what the other requirements are. That needs plate. That needs plate. And that needs plate and 6 glass and 6 electronic components. Okay, well, these two, because they need plate, I will save this front lane for them, and we'll deal with them soon enough. Is that the wrong fuel? No, liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. Oh, it's probably because it's got no output. Where do you want the output? Okay, let's just do output over here for now. Sure, we'll go this way. We'll do a box. No, don't do 5 of them. Are you crazy? I only need 1 of them. Sure. Intakes. Output. Okay, let's see what we get. Are you working now? Nope. What am I missing? Liquid fuel is not a thing. Liquid fuel in, right? You need to produce liquid fuel first. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is liquid polymer. Right, liquid fuel. Sure, he says. You're a bum, Max. Thanks, miss. I appreciate it. Okay. Go here. Where is liquid? That's liquid polymer. Liquid fuel made in the chemical processor. All right. Chemical processor. Please tell me I have enough to make it. Oh, you still have 3 here, right? Yes, I do. No, that's casting machines. That's burner generators. I was sure I still had 3 machines left over. No, I guess not. So, chemical processor. Let's make 3 to start. Okay, well, it's having to build something there. Right. Well, of course, that makes sense. Duh. Okay, so... wrong machines. Let's pick all this up because this is pointless. Okay, shift F, and we'll just take that out. Okay, take you out because you're all the wrong things. Pick you up because you're the wrong things. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's liquid fuel too. So you might as well pick this all up because this isn't going to help you here anywhere. Gosh darn it. If I put a 3rd one of these machines in here, maybe I can run them here. So let's have a look at that. Okay, still working on that. So let's see. How wide are these? These are 5 wide. Are you guys 5 wide as well? Yep. Okay. Let's go with... well, here's the panel. Sure. You're only 3 wide, though. So that means I gotta go right there for this. Does that center that up? Nope, because you're terrible at alignment, Max. Gosh darn it. Okay. Sure. Okay. Is it there? Is it there? Man, my eyesight is terrible lately. Okay. Can we figure that? Liquid fuel. Low density. Oh, you want low density, Omulite. Well, of course you do. because why would I make this if you want that? Well, guess what we're making? We're making that. Low density is next on the list, I guess. Sure it is. So let's go. I just got to make sure I got the right things. Let's see. Fuel assembler. No. Is this the thing I want? Nope, that's not it. That's distillation columns. I think that's what I want. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to run these down here as if like everything was fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll run the screens there. Okay, right there. That's where we have the other ones, right? Yep. Let's actually set this one up first to see where the outputs are. So waste comes out the side, and you come out here. It's really too bad there wasn't like a way to turn that so as the waste would come out the same side. I mean, that's fine. The waste will just send down anyway, but it is what it is, I guess. So do. Really? I couldn't get that centered right for one. You're so mean. You're so mean. Not you. No, it's not you either. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this machine. It's crazy. There, yeah, do that. There we go. Okay, first of all, it's really hard to see. Okay, yeah. And then right down here. Okay, that looks good. Yep, that's it. Correct this time. Good job. So now, well, let's hook this all up. So we're gonna need 2 tanks, right? 1, 2. Max, I think it was the chem for fuel. Yeah. Well, yeah. So we had to. Oh, well, we needed this anyway because I needed the polymer, and I needed the polymer to then build. To build these crazy things, the fluid assemblers. Well, now that I got the fluid assemblers, now I've got to make the pink fluid, right? Because, of course you do. You need the pink fluid, of course, because we need that to now make the jet fuel. And I guess this is fine, right? All games do the same thing, right? They make crazy, wacky chains, right? Just so as they can say that they can keep you entertained for an extra 43 hours while you build them. So it's, I'm okay with it. I probably only needed 1 tank because we're actually using that 1 tank back there for all waste products. And then we're doing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. So this is gonna, so the waste we're just gonna shove right straight down like we did last time. You've only got 13 pipes, Max. You're gonna have to go back for some. So let's do that. We'll go back for the pipes. Then we can get the pink fluid made. Since we're storing everything in the waste tank as 1 tank, I don't need a second tank for that. And then we can set up the ability to do the chem assembly and get jetpack fuel. I'm so excited. Oh, this is not good. Don't look at that just yet, Max. Don't look at that. Okay. I won't look at that just yet, but you're going to have to look at it really soon. All right. Lost my oh, right, pipes. I was going to say, I lost my concentration. I seen that, and it was like, oh, no. You're really going to have to hook these back up here shortly, dude. You know that, right? Yes, so I'm going to take 400 advanced electronics, and I'm going to take 500 of this pipe, And now I'm going to hook this back up because science has to keep running. Right. I'm assuming it's green science has run out. I store 300 green science at a time, but... oh, no, we still got 300 green science. No, we're still doing all right for green science. Excellent. Yes, the back machines have run out of science, but these probably have got... Yeah, these got about 65 left in them. So there's... yes, we're a little short on science, so it's probably good to let this go again anyway. Meanwhile, do you want to go down and start crying over this? Maybe. Let's go stare at it for a minute. I really don't want to go down and look at this because it's probably going to make me feel really bad about myself, but we'll go stare at this for a minute. We definitely got to find more ore. I'm telling you, this whole ore thing, it's really a pain. We need more ore on the map. Okay. Ding, I've arrived. What is the problem? This is not the problem. Okay. So, the elevator's just not taking it up fast enough anymore? I will say, again, like these elevators, like if you're putting any more than 2 lines in and out of them, they're not fast enough to probably do more. Like they've got like 12 ports, but if you do any more than 2 lines from each of these level 1 elevators, they tend not to run very fast. Okay, well, good news is that we're not low on material. It's just speed of material to the surface is the problem. Material still looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, in fact, there's ore all the way up there. These guys haven't even gotten close to it. All right, I'm not going to worry about this. I won't worry. I'll try to work on maybe adding a 3rd freight elevator offline, just because having more ore come up to the top to keep things running is nice. But at least the ore's not run out. That was my big worry. It was that the ore was out or was getting low, right? Because I have no more of that ore scanned at the moment. I should actually do a scan when I go over here. Actually, that's probably something I'll do. And while we're here, I'll pick up some power plate. I kind of blew through that last round. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. Well, I guess you're not doing 1 because your inventory's full. Okay. All right. If your inventory's full, what can we get rid of? You have this container, right? You have biomass. Let's get rid of that. What are you doing, Jeff? Listen, Jeff, I'm going to work on some friends for you here shortly. I just haven't had time to work on that yet. I know, right? But I am going to work on it. I promise. Friends for Jeff. It's kind of like the slogan of the day. Here, get rid of that stone. There we go. Okay, so now we'll run back. The nice part about long-range scanner is that when I do get over here, we'll do a scan, and then maybe we'll do another scan to see what happens, right? Because it would be nice if we can have some, the starter patches and whatever that experiment was underneath there. I mean, it's perfectly fine, but we need more all the time. So, I'm over here now. Let's try doing some scanning. Okay, what do you got? Nothing. Okay. Let me tell you something. You guys are not helping me at all. We do need water though, so luckily there's water close by. But that didn't help me. Okay, well, on to piping. On to piping and things. Sure. We are doing inputs this way, right? Yes. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And we'll just drag that out there. So a little bit farther. Okay. Now, let's go to this, and that's where we're going to want that. Okay, and then 7. Okay, and then back to this. Zip. We'll just stop here for now. Okay, back to this, and we'll take that out, and we're going to take this one out. Okay, there we go. And we might as well hook these up now so we can plug them in, and we'll get that. Yep, there's one, and there's 2. All right, nice. Do you use crushers to process ore rubble into ore? I have not yet. Smelters run 50% more efficient with ore to produce power. No, I haven't, and I should actually be doing that. I just, again, I think I out-researched myself. I kind of got ahead on my research. Like, so I have about an hour and a half each evening, right? Because I mean, this is a hobby. This isn't my job, right? I'm an engineer, right? So, this is, I'm busy doing engineer things a lot of the day. But about an hour and a half late in the evening before I, do bedtime or whatever, I tend to play games for my next stream, and yay, long range scanning. And of course, like sometimes I will do things like something that's really easy, right? So like keep research running. Like I don't really have to think too hard to do that, so I just keep hitting the research button, and as long as the materials don't run out, I'm fine. But I do have a bad habit in games where I will run research so far ahead that I've actually skipped over decent processes, like using crushers to process ore rubble, right? So that's probably what I should be doing. Instead of just using the raw stuff, I should be crushing it. But it's one of those things I just haven't done yet because it's like, oh yeah, time, things, right? So I totally agree, and if I do get a little time, now that it's the weekend, right? So usually on the weekend I do try to play a little catch up. So I will try to kind of probably do some of that a little later. That's for sure. I do need to do something here though. We need to go up a little bit, if I remember correctly. There's 1, there's 2, right? Because on these, yeah, well, we're doing it with all 6-byte now, but we will do this, and we'll do this. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's set this up for getting done. Okay, and we'll go back to this. I think it's right there that we want. Do that. Oh yeah, you're gonna give me the hard time, are ya? Come on, I'm getting closer all the time to Jetpack. All right, there we go. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. There we go. And I can probably get rid of you. And we'll plug you in like this. What are you doing, mister? I'm going to assume... Oh, yeah, you really messed that up. Okay, somewhere's around there. Let's take this all out. And we'll do this. Yeah, see, like, using the 6-pack is just so much faster, the 6-way. You don't have to worry about twisting and turning and elbow bending, and I must admit that's a much faster way to do this. Much faster way. There, boom. See, like all of a sudden you just got like purple fluids flying around everywhere. Awesome. Now we do got to get rid of the poison stuff. So let's do that. We do that there. Do that there. And we're gonna take that out there. And we're going to take this one out here. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Hopefully we can run around underneath this to get them. No problem. Sure. It's going to be a little tricky. It's not that far. All right. Here. Oh, did I not do the other flare stack? I did not either. I don't think. I got to actually fix that. Yep, there it is. I see it. Okay, so here is one. And then that means the other one's right here. Yep. Okay, and then we do this. No one ever likes to see the waste byproduct anyway. We hide everything underground. It's the way we are. It's called humans. All right, there we go. Nice. There, that should take care of the waste side. Well, we're going to see if that's going to, like, put some sort of limitation on this flare stack, right? What are you doing? So it's... Oh, no, it's still keeping up. It's still... I do got to hook up that other tank, though. Hey, you. Guess what, buddy? You need to be hooked up. Yeah, I never did hook you up. So, do that. Okay, and H this right there. There we go. Okay, this one should be right here, so we'll do that. And this one is right here. And the nice part about that, there, that. So that second oil well has never been running because it's probably been jammed up, right? So it should be running now. And this is full. Nice. I mean, that's awesome sauce. Well, at least that's now working. This is now running. So we want that. Yes, we do. I'm this close. I'm this close to the jetpack. I'm going to get it. Yeah. Do things. Do that. Now, did you want to keep building out this way? Sure. What's this, like a little piece of rock that's in the way? Get out of here. Okay, get this one. Okay. Alright, so now, let's just go for my machine of things. Not you, not you. Sort this. Distillation, no, not that. Yes, you. Thank you. Holy smokes. So now we are running it from the tank like that, out like this. Okay, and we'll run it right from here. Okay, since I'm having a really bad time today on lining this stuff up, which I don't know why, but I am. Sure, right there. And then how many spaces? 3 apiece. Now I'm just going to put the 5 of them down. I'm only going to use one, but at least if I put the 5 of them down and then, well, if you're going to put the 5 of them down, at least do the spacing right. Sure, where'd you put that last? Now, where did you stuck that one machine in here? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we should be able to do this, right? Jetpack fuel. Yep, do that. Now, and I'm pulling that up on this side here, so go to 7. Okay, and then do this, do that. What is it, 3 high? Yep, okay. You know what? Try again. 1, 2, 3. Because you're going to hate this part. See, like, if you can get it to give you the cool little square thing, it actually comes in kind of handy. Okay. Are you gonna? No, you're still gonna be fussy, are you? Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh, don't hit the big building. We need the big building to keep working. Yeah. Okay. So now, do this, do that. Hit H and do this. Sure, you can just stop there for now. Do this, do that, and we want one of these. Okay. Now, we know we're going to need iron later, plates. We'll need the plates to come down there later. We'll stick that in. We'll have this come out. Right about there. And put that down. That's a tank. All right, yeah, well, we'll just put the tank over here for now. We're not going to use it. Put that tank right there. And, okay, where's that storage box? Yep, thank you. Give me that. All right, do this. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to put some of this stuff away. I'm just staring to see what it is I have here. Just so as I can get it out of my inventory, right? 69. Nice. Yeah, put the distillations away. You can take that dirt out. I'll leave 2 explosives behind too. All right, we'll do it that way. All right. Do we have a box for that already? I do not. I was sure I did, but yes, you do. Never mind, you just made another one. Guess what else you're going to put away? That's fine. So, these are going to be inputs. This is going to be an output. And temporarily, we're going to do this manually, right? So, manage inventory, slam 200 in there. Wait a minute. Did I make the wrong fuel again? Yes. Darn it. Yep. Sure, he said, because you didn't do it the first time, right? Why would you do it the second time, right? Okay. Do that. Okay, right to about here. Okay, one more time, because if you're gonna make a mistake, you might as well make it 3 times, and then that way you really know how to fix it. All right. So, gosh darn it, liquid fuel, chemical processor. Yeah, chemical processor. Where is the dang thing? All right, there we go. Yes, give me this thing. Yes, I remember. These things are really wide and really big. Okay. Sure. And their inputs and outputs are really weird. And of course it's got to be like this way. That's really weird. Sure. How do you want to handle this? Do you want to put them over here and then put a tank in? It's probably what you should do. All right. Wow, that must be a really big tree to take up that much room. All right. I'll fix that in a minute. All right. Listen, Mr. I'm a really big tree. Okay. Wow, I thought the tree was walking away. All right, so Where is it? Yep, chemical processor. Yeah. All right. These things are really like, why couldn't everything else be like the last 5 machines that we did? But no, I wanna have my own thing. Oh, do ya? Well, isn't that nice? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be really cranky with me because I'm about to give you a hard time. Yes, I know, you're not gonna work because I don't have a platform for you, blah, 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 all the things. Let me fix it. Okay, wow. So, liquid fuel. Can we do it now? So you want it in the first hole only. Okay. I can see these machines are going to be used for something later on. There we go. First one only, it says. All right. H. Draw this down here. We'll stop here. We'll give these guys this. Where's this one got to go? Right there. Nice. Excellent. Let's give you that. We'll give you one on top. Okay, and switch this back to this. Okay, now we need the outputs. All right. Sure, he says. Outputs. Where are you going to store this liquid at? Back here, I guess. Guess what? You have a use for that liquid tank now. I do, actually. Scary, I know. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, and you got to go. You're going to run out of platforms. Darn it. All right, well, let's go grab your spare tank here. No, you don't want me to select... No, I was going to say, I don't need bulk demolition. I just need you to give me that tank. All right, there we go. So now... Nature's destruction. All right, 69, nice. We're going to have a problem here, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to run out here. So that's fine. We'll go get more platforms. Where's my one tank? Yep. And we'll rotate it this way. So what am I leaving there? Like, literally 2? Is that all I'm doing? I'm doing 2? All right. 2 it is. That's 3. Well, I'm glad I know how to count. So, point right at that for a minute, would you? Okay, point right at that. Grab this tank. Put it right there. That's 2, yep. And that's lined up, yep. All right. Let's grab the outputs on this, I guess. What do you got, 158? All right, so you're putting outputs there. Okay. Well, of course you have to grab the outputs out here, because that's like the farthest away ever. Sure. Okay, and then I need this. And then we'll drag some of that out here. I'm going to put you on here. We'll switch you back to this, and... Okay, I knew you weren't going to be happy, but that's all right. I don't need you to be happy just yet. Okay, do that. And, yep, there we go. There we go. And, no. Don't change it yet. There we go. Do that, do this, do that. Okay, liquid fuel. Go get some base plate, and we will get me some jetpack fuel. Gosh darn it, I'm really close. So close. It's fine, though. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay. This is why I started a little early today, because I thought, well, you know what? I'm getting me jetpack stuff today. We'll grab this. Let's go for, I don't know, say 800. 800 should be enough. Nice. All right. Now we'll come back over here. It's nice to see everything running. This actually doesn't look too bad. At least one of the lines is backed up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing crushing. The things to do. So many things. So many things to do. All right, now do this. Sure. Let's go. Excuse me, trees. Beep, beep. I got things to do today. Well, look at you. Little sparkly, spiny thing. All right. Okay. Just to get this to work, let's set up one machine again and do a thing. All right, so. Okay, and suppose you're not going to give me the one more, are you? I hate that. Yep. Sure. And, yep, take these down. Okay, nice. Third time's a charm, right? I mean, if nothing... Well, it's like any other game, right? It's like Satisfactory or Factorio or Dyson Sphere Program. Like, the first time I played through it, right, you stumble through it, right? Like, you're trying to learn the formulas, you're trying to learn the pathing, like, how do you get blue chips, right? Well, you need green chips and you need red chips, right? And well, what do you need for green chips? Well, you need a 3-to-2 ratio of this and that. It's like every first time you play through the game, right? You just kind of work your way through it and then kind of get things to work. Then usually on the second playthrough is when you start, is when you get down to, getting into the business of things, right? Like, you're trying to find, I wouldn't say perfect ratios because, I don't know, anybody that likes to torture themselves that much I guess that's fine. But at the same time, I'm not into torturing myself that much. So I will never say perfect ratios, but at the same time, you get into making it so it's like boom, now I can I know I need X amount of these refineries to do this oil, to do this polymer, to do this thing, which does this thing, doing that thing to get this thing, and finally this thing. Holy smokes. Yep, give me my thing. Give me my thing and plug it in. You betcha. Sure. Okay, and do this, do that, and right there. All right, this should be the thing, right? Yay! We finally have the right stuff going in. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Let's not pull my hair out. All right. Outbound traffic, I guess, is now going to be on this side. And we'll make this a little bit wider just so it's a little easier for me to get some balance on this. Hey, do you got one of them boxes that for 4 times in a row now? Really? Where's the container? Oh, I was gonna say, I know I have containers. I know I have at least 2 of them. So let's do that. Do this. All right. You are an output, sir. You are an input, sir. OMG. Oh yeah, do it. Let's not go crazy though. Let's try this out, right? This should be fluid, right? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yup. Yes! Yeah. This is awesome. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's my jet trails. Nice. Oh, yeah. Like, and that seems to be working really... Oh, this is awesome. Yup. Now we're exploring, right? Oh, this is great. Oh, the screenshots I'm going to be able to take for tomorrow's thumbnail. Awesome sauce. I'm so happy. So happy. Yep. This is a thing. This is a thing. Oh, man. So happy. Okay, so I gotta fill in a bunch of space over here. We gotta grind up a bunch of stuff. Blah blah blah. All the things. Hey, guess what we did? We made things and a jetpack, and it's working. And look at that. We have stacks blowing pollution all over the place. It's great. I'm so happy. So happy. But yeah. I mean, that's a thing. I think control is to land. Is that it? Yep, it is to land. Awesome sauce. So, what do we got on for tomorrow? Let's go to the research. Tomorrow is going to be... we are pushing towards the yellow science pack. But I think the radio tower, I guess, has got to be the goal, right? The radio tower, well, or at least its beginnings. I might try to do something with maintenance drones, but, I mean, really, the radio tower should be the next focus. I gotta stop doing excess research, and I actually gotta, like, do normal stuff, right? Like, you know, try and get caught up on some of these other things. So that's where we're gonna play it tomorrow, people. I'm Max. This has been Foundry. Holy smokes! I am so happy because I can do this now. Yeah, this is a thing. This is a good thing. Kevin, thanks a lot. Of course, a big thanks to recent subscribers who have hit the subscribe button. Of course, I do appreciate that very much. Again, this is a hobby for me. As you know. I try to bring entertainment to the masses, people. Are you not entertained? You know how it is. Of course, a big thanks to live chat, including Kevin, Mrs. Max, of course, who subscribed earlier, and I appreciate that. Mr. O, of course, hanging out and doing the things. I appreciate that very much. Mr. O is now having a nice sleepy do, because that's a thing he does, since he's like 5-6 time zones behind me, you know. And, of course, everybody else, of course, is going to have themselves a good Friday. What are we doing tomorrow? This comes back for Saturday, and, of course, tomorrow's option will be to, I think, work on the radio tower, as I'm now looking. Oh, that is so awesome that I can actually look up here and actually see the space station. I didn't even know that. That's awesome sauce. So yeah, this is a thing. I fly now. I fly, and it's so much nicer than me using little blocks to build up and down. Oh, man. The things we do, people. The things we do. Okay, with that, I'm back tomorrow. Again, big thanks to everybody in chat, all those watching later on, all those who are hitting the button. We'll bring this back tomorrow, and of course, I think AutoForge is on Sunday. So with that, I will see you all on the next one. Take care.